Hello, out there. It's been a while. I'm glad to be back. I had a mini panic last night because my computer started doing a weird thing where it's like things would open on my computer and I could play videos and stuff, but I couldn't click on anything. And I guess it's not terribly uncommon for that to happen in Windows 10, but last night I was like playing around and trying to fix it, and I think I did because now I can click on things. And so here we are. I did have a brief panic that I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to come back when I wanted to come back. But here I am, and I'm excited to continue this journey. Good evening, Rev. Um, I haven't played this in a while since my last stream, so it might take a bit for me to get re organized with the controls or whatever, but I'm excited, and I hope that everyone is doing well amidst the current state of things. Um, I know it's a little bit, it is a little bit wild here in 2020 and 2021. But yeah, I think we should just continue, and we left off um, descending the hotel, I guess I can call it that. Um, so yeah, let's jump right in. Um, and let me know if the sound or anything is funky, because I had to remember some of the settings and stuff like that.
If that's the worst of it, we got off lucky.
Maybe it wasn't luck.
Maybe it was.
Some wolves believe in God. I've heard them
So
pray.
far, sound is fine. Great.
Well, I don't. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die for me.
Then what are you doing here? Why didn't you come back for us?
Guilt.
What?
Hey, S-Rux, how's it going?
I just
How was
need
your
to
travel
a bit.
back to school? Tal! It's the whole fam. I like that even here, Abby has a sense of, um, well, we certainly as an audience have a sense of, um, that she is trying to be at least a better person, even though, you know, it's not, she can't necessarily make up for what she's done, but she's trying to be a better person, and she has a sense of that too, but she's almost kind of still trying to deny it. Um, she is, she's quite a compelling character, and I enjoy that about her, particularly here. Currently waiting on my boxes and stuff to arrive. Oh, yeah. Two, 1879? Is that what it was? I literally just read it. Yes.
It actually worked.
Oh, I'm full on supplies. Okay. I'll take this health though, because apparently my health is low. Yes, do take care, Sam. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. And I hope that all of your stuff arrives safely. Please don't leave valuables lying around while you're on shift. We have a safe in the cleaning closet in the lobby. The code is the same as the Wi-Fi. Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. And I like that what was in there was like rubbing alcohol and sugar, as if people were just leaving that around on shift. Someone brought the rubbing alcohol to work and was like, I need to put this in the safe.
Here's our way down.
If we get to the street, we'll be right behind us.
Just a body.
One of yours?
No. Check out the clothes. Here. Looks dark down there.
Oh, I see how this works.
Seb,
Had orders to clear
Victor,
out
and
this
Arena
building.
are dead. Avery and Molly are missing. And I'm bit. The nest was bigger than we anticipated. I tried to blow them up, but the fucking detonators were faulty. Figures the fucking Fedra incompetence is what... Figures that fucking Fedra incompetence is what's going to kill me. I like that thematically...
Lev, are there infected in this building?
We always take elevators down to the bottom, so I don't know.
I've talked about this before, but that thematically, Abby spends a great deal of time going up, even physically, and Ellie spends a great time sort of being dropped down into things, but there are moments where that's different, you know, Ellie's going up or Abby's going up. And particularly here, I think it's interesting that as an audience and as a player, we've just sort of experienced them spending a great deal of time going up, 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 up. And the culmination of that is, of course, them falling. And then almost immediately after that, Lev starts asking Abby why she's doing this. And again, like I was just saying, she sort of pushes away the idea that she's doing it to kind of be a better person. It's like she sort of says it, but not really. And then as they're having that conversation, they are literally coming down. And so it's almost just this like physical manifestation of Abby struggling with going up versus going down.
Spores. Masks on.
I don't have one.
Do you guys not believe in gas masks?
We were
So
on the run.
sassy.
Let me see what I can find. Stay here. Back up. All the way.
If you die, I'll be stuck here.
Tal and Rev, how's your
How's your
weekend
great
going?
weekend?
I know y'all are newly in lockdown. How's that?
Okay, gas mask. Gas mask. Shit. Just stay up there, okay?
Let's just solve that now. Oh, right.
I'm out of my mind.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
Finally.
Nope.
If you're gonna kill yourself, don't ruin the mask.
No, I guess not.
Dick.
I see the Rat King as a whole metaphor for Abby's internal struggle, this force which, unattended, has grown into a thing which can literally kill her. Yeah. I think all the up and down she does, and then the fall... Oh, yeah, then the fall just points to her having to face the struggle. Yes. I 100% agree. And I think that that's a beautiful way of putting it. And it comes at... you know, at the exact right time. And again, as I've talked before, just the idea of constantly putting characters in hotter and hotter water, you know, and just like constantly upping the temperature. It's like the Rat King is this culmination of her putting so much on the line, you know, to help these kids. You know, it's like, how far is she really willing to go to help these kids?
Yes. Looks good. All right. Back
Yeah.
to the lab.
Looks really good. It totally doesn't smell like, you know, rotting corpse or anything. But, you know, you take what you have to take.
Oh, fuck.
It scares the shit out of me every fucking time. This part on Grounded was so hard. I see you there. Nope. Oh. Rude. Rude. Why am I... Yep, see? I don't remember how to use my weapons. Nope, and I don't remember how to reload. I'm trying to play with a mix of Alien and Resident Evil 7. Controls here. There we go. That's how to reload. Ew, does she want to get the rest of his face out of the mask first? Real. Oh, okay. Where are you? Well, you're somewhere. Both of us keep leaning to peek around the corners. It's so real. Bye-bye.
That it? I hope that's it. Fuck.
Here, I brought you this dead man's mask.
Got your present. Here.
We're taking too long.
Can't move any faster. It won't do your sister any good if we're both dead.
Accurate.
There. We got this.
I appreciate just the little,
Did you see a way down?
No.
the little ad of the fact that their masks are different. I appreciate that. I know it's
Abby,
such a small little
What about
thing.
that?
Is that a fire hose? Lev, come get this down.
Coming.
I will take you, thank you.
I'm gonna head down.
Be careful.
Come on. You got this.
Mmm. That's real pretty. It makes me want to play again. Yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, I haven't played since the last time that I streamed. But I do so enjoy this game. This whole series of games, and I'm so happy to be back playing it again.
Now what? Follow me. Make the current be calm.
Avery. The Black Ray Hotel contains a large group of infected, likely the ones that spilled out of the hospital. We need you and your crew to bring down the supports from the inside out. Use the supplied explosives and remote detonators. Good luck. Well, let's see how that turned out. I think you should also do Alien Isolation. Perhaps I will. I did enjoy playing that. It would just be a stream of me constant terror. The same with Resident Evil. I keep wanting to call it Resident Evil Bioshock. Biohazard. I'm almost done Biohazard. But it has been a very scary experience. Lev, I thought you were infected. It's weird because the growths are like so grotesque, but they're also like weirdly pretty. He just scared the shit out of me, little fucker. I know. Oh, man. Oops. I keep thinking my reload is square, and it's not.
That thing was growing into the wall. Until it fucking wasn't.
I hate demons.
Tell me about it.
I appreciate that they refer to them as demons. I think I've said that before, but I think it's such a nice little difference in terms of, you know, how everybody interacts with the infected and everything like that.
floors down do you think we have to go?
I don't know. It's a big building.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. You're not wrong. Ah, damn it. Get them all riled up. Lev, just jump over. Ah, ah. I was just saying that. I mean, really, the infected aren't evil. They just exist. The real evil is in humans, yeah. Ah, damn it. No one asked you. Rude. I can hear you. I like the little additions of how Abby's breathing and her reactions change, like if you step up close enough to a ledge. Where am I going? Oh, back this way.
That's it. Hear anything
The
else?
breathing mechanics are, pardon the pun, breathtaking. They really are. There's a...
Good.
Oh, I wish I had it close at hand, but there's a YouTube video all about just the breathing mechanics of this game and what they did to like bring them to life, and it's fucking cool. It adds to the player's stress and tension as well. Yup, it does. I don't want to get into it with you, bro. I just want to sneak by. Nope, not gonna happen. What are my choices? Whoa, whoa, okay, rude. I like that Lev calls it a dragon weapon.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, let's. I guess I technically could have just snuck by him and gone this way, but, you know, choices. Rude. You know what? Rude. Again, rude.
Lev, I hate this building. Keep going down. We're almost at the street.
I'm still amazed that Abby doesn't have a knife. Just saying. I hate the building. Yeah, I hate this build. Every time I play this game and I get to this part, I'm like, I don't want to do it. Mattress. Okay, you landed half on it, I suppose. An effort was made.
Okay, progress. Lev, you doing all right? Yeah. Are you?
Right, how does a military person not have a knife?
Not my best day.
Only broke one ankle. Yeah, only broke one ankle with that fall. It's fine. You still got the other one. You can hop.
Is it true that Isaac took down the old guard?
Fetcha, yeah.
I hear he tortures people.
Well, that's
Let's
not
talk about
untrue.
this now.
Okay. Have you ever tortured people?
Lev,
Yes.
focus on getting out of here.
what's behind this door. Yikes, awkward question. Really getting into it, aren't we?
Holy shit. There are too many demons. Just keep looking for a way out of here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there are a lot of you. You know what? Love don't show. I didn't really hit. I didn't really hit you, but I'll take it.
To your left!
Whoops. You know what? It works.
You're not getting too bad. Let's go.
I'm sorry, but this many years after the incident, surely she can make crossbow bolts. Not that they're much different from arrows, to be honest. It might be that she can't make them. You'd think it would be a more prevalent weapon. Yeah, across this whole series, the bow and arrow and the crossbow are by far my favorite weapons. And I did like that in this game that you could make arrows, but I do wish you could make crossbow bolts too. But I get it. I know they were trying to do like different stuff or whatever.
What is that? A quarter. A quarter of what? What?
You can take your mask off.
Landing in the water.
The hospital. It's right there.
We did it.
We sure did.
And I like that you can see Abby
See that elevator right there?
has more moments now than she did before, where she smiles.
That's the path we would have taken. No infected.
Cool, Lev.
Let's not
She
tell
runs
the others
eagerly
about what
towards
happened. I don't want Yara to worry.
Nurse Rat King will see you
You're a
soon.
good brother.
Ooh,
Can I ask you a question?
real.
Okay?
Do you regret shaving your head?
You're not supposed to have regrets.
Lev.
I
Well,
wish
that is true.
I just ran away. Then Yara wouldn't be caught in all of this.
So
She'd
you.
be back home, taking care of our mom.
Does your mom need taking care of?
She's our mom. It's our duty.
No, that's Dr. Rat. Dr. Rat King. Instead of Ratchet. Haha. I haven't watched Ratchet. But I've heard good things. There are so many things that I haven't watched. I'm a bad entertainment industry worker. It's really good. Sarah Paulson is great in it. Well, I mean, Sarah Paulson is great in everything. She's just a wonderful actor. I have a whole list of things that I have to jump into, which maybe I'll get a chance to with my new work from home gig. I mean, I'll probably still be equally as busy, but I won't be spending time commuting or anything, which is nice. Oh, well, that's lovely. I like that she's like, stop, and then come here.
This is as far as you go.
Wait, why?
Because they want to kill you. With me, they're just worried about a backgammon rematch.
What's backgammon?
I'm gonna go in the front door, grab the stuff, come right back. You're staying here, yeah?
Yeah.
Alpine Decay, Ode to Death. Oh, yeah. I wonder what bath fizzy they used for that.
Got somewhere in the water. Trespasser?
I'm a wolf! Don't shoot! It's me! It's Abby!
Abby?
She waits like a long time to say that until she gets out of the water. Like, they could have just shot her
Open the
down
gate.
in the water, you know? They have said that they shoot on sight.
Hey, guys.
Jesus, you swim here?
The boat got fucked. I need to grab some medical supplies. I'm doing a thing for Isaac.
We're moving all these assets to Isaac. What does he need?
I can't talk about it. It's something away from the fob.
Well, everything's getting moved out and packed up. Take a look, see if anyone's got what you need.
Hey, is Nora around? Yesterday she said she was shipping out here.
Just left the last transport, but she'll be back.
Okay, thanks.
Are they still getting new recruits?
Maybe they're brainwashing all the trespassers.
I like seeing this from a different perspective. As opposed to when you snuck in earlier
got
as
there?
Ellie, now you just kind of get to
Splints,
waltz through the front door
depressors,
as Abby.
Bedpans. Is there anything surgical? Saw some stuff like that inside a while back. Thanks.
Shot Danny?
He's lucky Scars will find him first.
Fucking traitor. Hi, guys.
Oh! Abby, did you hear about Danny?
I heard rumors. Hope you're not spreading them.
No, we're not.
Good. Keep it that way.
Bear, I know. I was gonna walk over to Bear, but then I had to sass these guys for
What's wrong with you talking
rumors.
Oh, hey, Bear. They got you all the way out here?
Hello.
There's a good boy. Hey there, Abby.
Oh, he's sneeze.
Hey.
Look at him. Good boy.
Last boat is now away. Repeat, last boat is now away. See you on the next one.
It's just a bunch of gauze pads. Ah. Bestest boy. I know.
this place?
Yep, one floor at a time.
Still got supplies in there?
Oh, for sure. Lots of floors we still need to hit.
Ugh. Good luck. Hey.
Abby. They got you out here too?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Whitney.
hall. I need some medical supplies. Can you get me where I'm supposed to
Abby, just checked in with Isaac. He wants you back at the farm.
Let me talk to Isaac.
Talk to him in person. You're going back with the next shipment. Sorry.
What are you doing?
She's been AWOL since yesterday.
Just boiling that water. Boiling that water.
Give me your hands.
Shit.
Hey! Hey! Let me the fuck out!
You're gonna dislocate your shoulder. Well, I never thought I'd see you on Isaac's bedside. You find no one at the aquarium? I talked to Manny.
I need some medical supplies.
Why? What happened to him?
Compartment syndrome. Bashed forearm.
You're not treating him, are you?
Mel. We don't have a lot of time.
Jesus. Most of these supplies have been packed and shipped already.
What?
We haven't cleared out the lower floors yet.
Will they have what I need?
Yeah, probably, but
Also, maybe a rat king.
it's rough down there.
I'll be fine.
You get caught. I had nothing to do with this.
Of course.
All right, come on. Compartment syndrome. Fuck.
Yeah.
Boy's lucky he's dating a doctor. All doing okay?
Fine.
She was so fucked up after Isaac talked to her.
Isaac talked to her?
After he found out you left the base, Isaac interrogated all of us.
Oof.
He was rough on her.
Did anyone talk?
No.
Nora,
Where are you two going?
you grab Abby. The boat's ready to head out.
Well, I still got boxes on the 3rd floor. Can you two bring them first?
Boat's pretty full.
Come on, I don't want to be here all day.
Fine.
Thanks. They're gone. And you're okay?
Always.
Well, Manny's been worried sick about you.
Always.
You know I'm here?
I bet he will soon. So what's Owen's plan once Mel gets that armor? Hold up.
Now might be a good time to get the fuck out, Nora. Mm-hmm.
All clear. Anyway, what's Owen's plan once Mel gets that arm off?
He's been talking about Santa Barbara.
He knows that's all bullshit, right? God, I feel so bad for Mel.
Yeah. Me too.
All right, these floors have the ICU, the trauma center, and a few surgical suites.
Sounds perfect.
There's a reason we haven't touched this area yet. It was ground zero for the whole city. Where they brought the first infected before anyone knew better. It's gonna be overgrown to shit.
Awesome.
Yep. Great. Yeah, you have no idea how overgrown love. Yep. Accurate, Rev, accurate.
May your survival belong.
May my death be swift.
See you back at base. Soon, I hope.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, really, just how much Ellie and Abby have in common. I mean, even down to, you know something's coming when you find a lot of supplies. Down to the fact that eventually the WLF become Abby's sort of enemy as well. It's just interesting to think that they probably would have gotten along in a different, a very different world.
Okay. Surgery, trauma, ICU. Let's do this.
Ooh, a skull. A dramatic reading. Jake, I don't think I'm gonna make it home. I'd give anything to be with you and Susie right now. I'm hiding with a few of my colleagues. The door is barricaded and all those things are on the other side. Things were way worse than we thought. I'm pretty sure no one's coming for us. At least not in time to save us. I hope one day this note will get to you. I hope you and Susie will remember me. I love you both so much. Scott.
Shit.
Ugh.
I had no idea what they were up against.
No. What strikes me there is when Abby says to Nora, "May my survival be long instead of your survival," like a mini foreshadowing, if you want to call it that. Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, like may my death be swift. Because she knows. You know that something's
So
coming.
bad.
Like, no matter what it is, something's coming. At some point.
Oh, of course it's blocked.
Because clearly
Maybe too
Nora's
easy.
survival won't know.
Okay, trauma or surgery then.
Wee. The little chapel. Another dramatic reading. Oh, this one's long. Are they really going to be back in here today? Every time only half a squad returns, we've lost the lab. It's time to call it. Also, sorry for passing notes like we're in high school. I just don't trust these soldiers listening in. I have no idea what's going on. Why don't they get us out of here? They keep saying evac is going to happen as soon as they make sure the building can be contained. I mean, are they seeing or hearing what's going on down there? We've lost it. I think it's not about containment. I think it's about protecting the data of the research. We need to get out of here. Our friends might still be alive down there. You've seen what those things do. No one could have survived it. No, not for this long. It sucks, but they're dead. What are you suggesting? I see Scott fighting with the soldiers. He's more than fed up. We get him and look for a way out. Let's give it one more day. See what these new soldiers can do. One day. Then we act. Thanks.
I'm glad I wasn't around during the outbreak.
Right? Do be glad. Them telling the player to pray. Shit's gonna get real. Yeah. I ain't exactly a praying woman, but...
You fought the good fight.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna want you, aren't I?
You are. Trauma center's gonna be in there.
I better prep myself. Oof. The way that they build tension here is great. Where you're just like going through these sections. Oh, okay. Just like stepping through these containment seals and not being able to see too much of what's behind them. And it's like the walls are closing in on you. Yep.
Come on, give me something.
Nope.
Nada. There has to be something around here.
Alright, it needs... I have to, like, turn the power on, right? Right? Yeah. Always gotta turn the power on. Sorry, my phone was, momentarily distracting me.
Fuck is that?
Mm-hmm. That's real.
I guess it's down to the surgical suites.
There's a lot of note behind that door. Yeah, there are all kinds of little... I don't think I've even collected everything items-wise. I mean, I have the platinum, so I've collected, you know, all of the collectible stuff, but it's such a labyrinth down here in so many ways. You know what? I might as well do this. You know, definitely want some like full health going into this fight. Just saying. Just a thought.
Surgery. Great. I hear you.
Yep. I wish I had crossbow bolts. Yep. I'm getting tense watching. I know. Steven, I can't keep doing this. I know I'm just supposed to run tests and log the data, but I can't handle this much pain. I escorted some soldiers to the trauma. I wasn't supposed to go in there. I've seen what the patients turn into. Every single adult and child that is brought in here with a bite or a scratch is going to lose their mind, and we keep lying to them. I asked to go home and was told I need to keep going. Some bullshit about national security. They offered me an office to get some sleep if I want to. Steven, you need to get me out of this. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
Fuck.
That's
Sounds like
real.
they're still crawling around in there. Could use Levin here. Or Manny. Yeah, Manny. Manny would have been great.
Well, it's just you, because we have boiled the water to a very, like, rolling boil. And it's just you. I have to do this first.
Here goes.
Do you know the trick to see whether one of the things in the wall is alive or not? I feel like at one point I knew when I was playing this a lot, but I've since forgotten.
Yes.
Aim at the thing and then move your cursor slightly left or right. If it snaps back, then it's alive. Oh. No, then I don't. Then I didn't know. I didn't know that. I always thought it was, in my first couple of playthroughs or something like that, it was like, I could tell based on how they were positioned or something.
Okay. No one's dying here today.
Boy, there are a lot of for all intents and purposes, that one really should have seen me, and it didn't.
That should make things easier.
I mean, probably.
And where the fuck are these medical supplies?
I mean, there's one right there. I don't think I was even, like, missing that much health. But who's gonna turn down a free medical supply? A free med kit. Red light, red light.
Let's see what you got. For fuck's sake. Please, let there be an ambulance in the garage.
I mean... Oops. Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to shut a door. Yep, you're not wrong. Get it together, Abigail. Fucking Christ. With your face, yeah. Like, oops, it's fine. Sneaky, sneaky.
Jesus.
Yep, girl, I feel you. I wish I could take that. But I'm full.
The fuck did this?
You're about to find out.
Oh, don't panic. Get the shit and get out of here.
This garage is, scary as fuck.
Bingo. That's good.
Had to be loud, had to be loud.
No. God damn it. Yes.
Da, da, da.
Thank God. Get ready to celebrate.
Not too soon, though. Because that would have been... It would have been too easy. And she's really got to fight for it. Because that's storytelling. Like, holy shit. Okay.
Holy fucking fuck.
Like, we all feel you there. Whoops. Died already. Ran right into it. A little louder next time, Abby. I don't think everything hurt you. Nope, I don't think Jesus has a flamethrower. He ain't gonna help you. No. I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. It's gonna take a minute. Left. Oh, right. There's a hall right here. I'm good. I'm good at video games, y'all. Luckily that axe was there. How convenient. She's pulling an Ellie and falling through the floor. There's a hallway that I miss every time it's down there. Very pleasant. Very pleasant indeed. Considerably easier than it was on Grounded. Gross, just ew, dude. Yes, I feel the same way. Let's take a moment and regroup. Woohoo! Now I have to kill the other fucking one. Oddly, I think I was saying this to y'all before, the little dude that you have to fight that just escaped there through the door, I had a harder time killing that dude on Grounded than I did the full Rat King. take a moment to change Abby's trousers. Accurate.
Great.
That little fucker's a pain in the ass, yeah. You're not wrong. Hey, you know what? Yep. Oh, okay, rude. Whoop. Whoa.
Fuck this place.
Stressful. But again, from a standpoint of storytelling, it's like you had to have this great big fight with this other in this world, because even though it's a climax in its own right in like this portion of her part of the story, you know, to like get these things that she needs and get them back to you know, Mel and Yara and everyone. It's not obviously the ultimate climax of the piece. It's not the ultimate climax for Abby, and it's not even like the ultimate fight that she as a character is gonna have. But it's still a hell of a fucking battle. But there also is a sense that, like, because you get this great big fight here, you know, and that, like, this is a portion, one of, like, Abby's great big fights, that it's like, oh, this isn't, that's not the biggest fight that I'm gonna fight, and what is that gonna be? And I mean, ultimately, of course, you know what it's gonna be because of what the story's about. You know, because it's ultimately not about the infected. You know, it's about this very human struggle and grief, and the different ways that grief manifests. He's nippier and quicker than the full Rat King. Yeah, I can see where he's a bigger pain. Yeah, he is. You know, and, you know, of course, on harder settings, you know, on Grounded or something, I remember going into it and it was like, you know, you have like 6 bullets across all of your guns.
Looking for you. What did you do?
Nothing. I told you to stay put.
I couldn't. Your friends are all over the place.
Not my friends.
Stuff? Yeah. Now we just need to get the hell out of here. Hey. Follow me.
I do appreciate in this game the times when they pick and choose to move time. You know, the fact that you're not like you play Abby and Lev getting to the hospital and, you know, Abby descending into the bottom and fighting the Rat King and stuff like that, but then you're not having to spend this time like crossing the city again to get back. I appreciate their choice in how they move the story forward and what they choose to sort of skip, as it were. Abby's story for me is the more compelling in a lot of ways. All her battles and struggles, and that you don't think you will care about, you do, and their journey with her and pull for her. For me, that says a lot about us as people. You connect with her and feel for her. Yeah, 100%. Even knowing what she's done and how painful it is to think about, you know, what happened to Joel and what it did to Ellie.
It's okay.
And like their struggle, it's beautiful. The empathy that they are able to foster in any given player. And I know not everyone feels that way about Abby, but I certainly did.
Well done. You can go see her now if you want.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, actually. Hey.
Yep, with Abby, you see her regret and remorse and her struggle to redeem herself in
They're
her
just
own eyes.
kids.
Yeah, Rev. 100%.
I know.
And really how hard it is for her. And Laura Bailey, her performance is so nuanced and so tender.
Stop looking for the light.
As Abby, it's really like you see every moment, you see the thoughts that she's thinking and the things that she's feeling. And that's a testament to, you know, to direction and script and performance and animation and all of those things together.
Okay.
You know, and it's not coincidence that the storytellers have put very human elements. You know, they've put Abby, who's this older woman, with this, you know, taking care of this younger woman and this younger man. And then stuff, you know, it's like you have Dina who's pregnant, you have Mel who's pregnant, you have these very universal stories and these connection points, and it's intentional. Oh, little Abby, her little brain. Yeah, Laura makes Abby such a sympathetic character. Yeah, she does. Her performance is so beautiful. And I love how these moments for Abby are like bookended with these memories that she has had, or these moments of coming back to the hospital and seeing this room where she, you know, found her dad dead, seeing it in different ways. You know, seeing it overgrown and like horrific, and how she sees Lev and Yara, and then seeing this moment where it's clean and her dad is there because she has done this thing. And it's like this moment of what her dad would think, and getting into her head and seeing that moment that like that's what she's experiencing in herself. It's really lovely. Yeah, she found her peace. Yeah, tell. No matter how briefly, she has found a peace.
Bowen? Just me. What are you still doing up?
I was changing Yara's bandages.
Can't believe she's on her feet already.
Yeah, well, scars are tough.
What are they fighting about?
Lev doesn't want to leave Seattle.
The performances here in this scene across all of them are so great.
Santa Barbara.
Like Ashley Birch's performance, you can hear it in her voice. She is containing herself and holding herself back
I figured you'd
so
have
strongly.
going by now.
And you can see Abby trying to reach out in the way that Laura is.
Actually, I'm going with
Her
him,
her vowels and her voice, everything about her is very
but
open.
not if you come.
What?
He may fall for your little act with these kids, but I don't.
There's nothing to fall for.
Isaac's top scar killer suddenly had a change of heart. Nothing to do with Owen. Right.
I haven't always done the right thing.
You're a piece of shit, Abby. You always have been. I'm done with you. You want to do right by these kids? Get out of their lives before you screw them over too.
And that's such a big moment because I mean Mel, from Mel's perspective, like she's not wrong. But then it also says so much about Abby and how she has grown that she lets Mel get it out. Like she lets Mel say it and she doesn't say anything. And of course she has this moment after, but she lets her say what she has to say and she doesn't defend herself in that moment. Yeah, the animation here facially is effing brilliant in selling the scene. Yeah, Rev. Mm-hmm.
You okay?
How's your arm?
It's better than it was this morning.
Lev coming around?
Look at Yara's little otter shirt. I love otters.
Do you mind helping me look for him? He's pretty worked up.
Sure.
Utterly awesome shirt. I see what you did there, Rev.
Lev! Lev! Come back here, please!
I love the aquarium so much. It's so beautiful.
Why doesn't Lev want to go to Santa Barbara?
He's worried about our mom. About what'll happen to her because of us.
Should he be worried?
He needs to focus on his own safety right now.
What could happen to her?
Sometimes parents are held
It's one of my favorite
responsible
pieces in the
for
game. Yeah,
kids'
Tal.
deaths.
The aquarium, you mean?
But our
Yeah.
mom is sick
It's
about.
ugh.
She'll probably be fine.
It's such a beautiful
Are there
set piece.
options for helping her?
He can't convince her to leave. No one could. I'm more worried of what she'd do to him.
Lev? Lev! I'm sorry!
Sharks.
Lev!
You know, I wonder if he saw this. He loves sharks.
Loves sharks but hates the ocean, huh?
He really opened up to you.
We bonded over our shared fear of
You
dying.
hear that?
Lev? Lev!
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. She just wants to play.
Lilies.
Hey, girl. What you got there? She won't hurt you. Okay, watch. Go get it, girl.
I know that there was a lot of
I think she wants you
conversation around
Okay, one more time.
the relationship that you build with Alice, you know, and being able to like play fetch with these dogs and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people felt, you know, emotionally manipulated by it, or that it was sort of a cheap gimmick. I personally appreciated it, because I thought it was just part of the story that they were, that like the creative team was presenting me with. as opposed to trying to manipulate me in any way.
She's not going to bite.
That's
right?
just my opinion.
Nope. I promise.
I thought it was just something that was, you know, this is something that of course they would do. Of course they would play fetch with the dog, and the dog would have toys, and everything like that. Like, that's just a, you know, what you do with dogs.
Can I do it again?
I think she would like
Bestest girl. Yeah, I know. Throw the squeaky. Throw the squeaky. And she's so good too. She just drops it at your feet. I could just stand and play fetch with Atlas for like hours.
We should keep looking for him.
Alice loves her squeaky. Yes, she does. My dog also loves a good squeaky.
Love. How is he doing this?
Hey, do you think maybe he could convince your mom?
If she saw him like this, she'd strangle him with her bare hands. How much did he tell you?
Not much. I heard some of your people calling him Lily.
For a long time, I didn't understand why he was questioning the laws, the traditions. When he explained to me how he felt inside, I told him he had to keep it to himself. I was hoping he'd snap out of it. He seemed fine for a while. Then he shaved his head. Like one of the men. It was suicide.
Is that when you ran?
First I screamed at him.
I love how well they
I hit
integrate
him.
everyone's struggles. You know, and how Yara feels so guilty for how she treated Lev.
Yeah, I have an idea. Why don't we find something to cheer him up?
I too love the way the aquarium is used in this game, how it changes depending on which character you're playing, and the juxtaposition tells you everything you need to know about the two characters. People who miss that because Joel died. People who miss that because Joel died are robbing themselves
Why
of
do
one
you
of the
think he did
best
it now?
game stories written.
Shaved his head, I mean.
Yeah, Rev, I
Last
agree.
week, he got assigned his role.
You
with
know,
me.
and I've talked
wanted to
about
be
this
a
before, and you and I
soldier
have
like
talked about this before, that
He decided he was to be a wife.
you know, if the
for
story
one of the
doesn't
sisters.
hit for you or whatever, you know, that's not my place to judge. You know what, you know, if you played it and you just said this wasn't for me, I didn't like it. I struggled with A or B or C. Like, that's perfectly fine. Not every story is going to affect every person the same way or at all.
California.
But I think, you know, it's
This is
you
Seattle?
do yourself a disservice if you just
This is Santa Barbara.
And
shut down
It's
solely based on the fact that Joel died and that Abby killed Joel. You know, and if you played through and you didn't like that and then you didn't like the game, then that's fine. But to not give it a chance, I think you rob yourself of a really beautiful, human, empathetic experience. But that's just me.
There's gotta be something left around here.
You know, I really like going into like the deep dark parts of the soul or whatever.
We can do better than these shirts.
The characters in this game are so real, people you can see in yourself. This is really... Oh, that is going to raise the bar for games. Yeah, Rev, I agree. The storytelling across this whole series, in my opinion, has significantly raised the bar for storytelling in this type of game.
This is cute.
Hello.
See anything worthwhile?
No.
Keep looking.
Oh, right, I can't jump over that. I always try to. And it never works. Shockingly. Little shark. Little shark.
What about this?
Yeah, in story-based games, Call of Duty is going to be what it is and what's expected of it. Yeah, 100% Rev. You know, and it's like not every video game has to be, you know, incredibly character and story-based the way this one is, or the way ones like this
I know enough.
are. Love the shark plushie. Yeah, Tal, I love the shark
Abby.
plushie. He's so cute.
Will you
He looks
stop
so happy.
stealing my stuff, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you owned everything in the aquarium.
Yeah, well, my aquarium, my stuff. I'm just kidding. Take whatever you want. You can't.
Have you seen Lev?
Yeah. He's down that hallway. Can I talk to you?
I'll catch up.
She couldn't tell I was joking. I suck with kids.
Yeah.
They really like you, though.
You should get a shark
So,
plushie, Rev. You should.
Coming to Santa Barbara, right?
I can't.
Why?
You know why.
We can figure this out.
It's too late.
No, it isn't. Look, I know. I know it's a fucking mess. I know. But we can choose to be happy. Happy. We're allowed to be happy.
You hear that?
That's such a beautiful, tender moment between the two of them.
Get back here! Lev!
And it's so hard.
What's he doing? He's going after her.
After who?
His mom.
She's gonna kill him, Abby.
Is the boat ready?
Not yet.
How much time do you need?
A few hours.
We'll head him off. We'll grab a boat from the marina.
Hey, she just had surgery. I'm fine.
How else am I gonna find him?
I'll go with you.
Owen?
They're heading to the fucking island.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna let her go by herself.
Actually, you are.
I can help.
Yeah, by staying here and fixing the fucking sailboat. Get your priorities straight. Yara, let's go.
And there's so much to be said that, you know, because she had that conversation with Mel, she's trying, like, Abby is trying to be better and saying, like, no, stay here again, like, get your priorities straight or whatever. And kind of in doing that, she later feels responsible for what happens to him. Complicated.
Won't use this place?
We dock some of our boats there.
Okay.
See, that's poignant. Owen telling her that they have a right to be happy, and Abby doesn't necessarily believe she's worthy of that. Yeah, Rev. She doesn't. It's one of those things that she is doing these things and she is trying to be better and, like, be this protector and be a better person, but she doesn't necessarily believe that she ever will be. Do I jump down there? I think I do.
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
I'm not making that.
Here. I've got you.
I can do it. Let's go.
You know, and it's interesting that now we get into this place where it's like she has risked. You almost jumped
Careful.
face long into that pole, Abby. You know, where she risked so much and she fought, you know, the Rat King and everything to get stuff in order to help Yara, and now she's making
How do we
an
get to your
equally
village in one
dangerous
piece?
There are blind spots
trek
along the coast we can boat into.
for Lev.
From there, we'll follow back roads.
And it's sort of this like
Safe.
constant back and forth
Safest option we have.
Any chance Lev is gonna change
for
his
her
mind?
with these kids, and
No.
that it, you know,
It's too stubborn.
of course she has a particular
get what he's
relationship with
walking into.
Lev, but that it's not
Thought he
not
did.
just Lev, it's also,
Got a soft spot.
you know, Yara. And it's a nice
his mom.
balance. I'm going to take a quick break because I have to use the restroom. But I will be back in a few minutes. Oh, hello. I have returned. As you can tell, I have embraced like super comfy weekend, and I'm wearing a hoodie and a beanie. But that's what weekends are for, right? To be super comfy. Okay, so let's continue. Aha. Welcome back. Thank you.
Get to the marina from here.
Looks like we'll have to go around.
The trees. Excuse me, I burped. Are so detailed. I just love it. I also don't remember where we're supposed to go. Oh, I can't get that stuff.
Down this way.
Through the water. I like the detail of the rusted cars too. The details in the game are just so damn good. Yep. Tell you are right. Aha. Oh, every time. I'm trying to reload a different.
Abby! Over here!
I'm coming.
Stop. I've got it. Okay, go, go.
There's a way through here. Come on.
The sewers in this game are always a joy. Punching the air in celebration. Yes. That's what happens when I
Boats are
forget
across the water over there. We just gotta get up to
the
the road
proper
and go
button
around.
to hit when I want to reload.
Okay, sounds good.
Here.
A note, a dramatic reading of this game of Hangman. Zealous.
Stay on the dock. I'll go get a boat and pick you up here.
No, I can help.
Not with this. I got it. Okay. Okay.
Abby, you got a real big savior complex. A lot of shotgunning.
Get down! Abby, what the fuck?
Manny.
You by yourself?
Yeah. Shit.
This sniper's a fucking pro.
What are you doing out here?
The boats. We were supposed to hit the island tonight. Then this pendejo showed up. I sent the guy to call for help. Backup should be on the way. Should be.
I need one of those boats. Now.
Why?
Ask me later.
Then I guess you're gonna help me take this guy.
Work emails.
Let's do it.
I like Manny. I know.
Stay low.
Yep.
He killed my whole fucking team.
Don't worry. We'll get him. Go, go. This way.
Fuck this trespasser.
Through here.
Oh, Tommy.
Fuck. What next?
I'm moving up.
Why would a sniper waste bullets like that? No one knows. The blood splatter physics in the game is so good.
Okay.
Yes, Tal.
What do you want to do?
Which is such a, like, it feels like such a weird thing to
Use
comment
this as
on.
cover.
Right behind you.
The blood splatters are so good. But they are.
The car's falling apart! You gotta move! Go! Go!
Fuck, he's good.
No shit. We should be going after them instead of the goddamn island.
How is that still on?
Come on.
Manny. What the fuck is he doing?
Shit. He's luring them to us. Get ready.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, he's doing it again!
Oh, shit. I love this scene that Tommy uses your own tactics against you. Yep. Because he's not stupid. Ah. Bitch, run. Nope. Nope. Was doing alright. And then just got, I don't know, too cocky.
Fuck, he's doing it again!
Shit. Ah. But fuck Tommy. I mean, nobody's exactly making the most stellar of choices.
Going now!
Bitch. God. If I die again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Come on!
Fuck. Yep. Fuck. I've never had this much trouble here. Also, my head hurts. I need to get, like, I don't know, a pillow or something that I can lay my head back on. First world problems.
Fuck, he's doing it again!
Jesus. Oh, did anybody else just lose sound for a second? I did. Oh, now the sound's off. That drives me nuts. Yeah, it was a little glitchy. Yeah, now the sound's off. Yeah.
Going now!
Ooh, what's happening?
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
Sound is fine for you? Or it's laggy for you? It's laggy for me. Oh god, that annoys me so much. It's such a weird... It is such a huge pet peeve for me.
Where did he go?
He couldn't have gone far.
Down!
Damn it!
Fuck. Hey! Pinche muerto! It's right there!
Sound is fine for you.
Go, 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 go!
Keep the pressure up!
The infected falling off was funnier than it should have been. I know. I've caught that a couple of times in playthroughs, and it's never any less funny. Oh, well, I'm glad the sound is fine for you then, because it's super laggy for me right now, but if it's fine for you, then that's fine.
See him?
There! There!
I don't know why I do that. You never can shoot him.
Flank him!
Ooh, what's that? Take it, then get shot immediately.
Get inside!
He's cornered!
He'll be waiting. This way.
His never-ending supply of bullets is annoying. I know, so real.
Bring this asshole back to Isaac. You'll be golden again.
Let's just see what's left of him once we're done. Manny.
Okay. Screw it. Let's go.
That moment of her, like, wiping the blood down her face, like, the first time I played it and I saw that, I was like, once this is a television series, that's definitely gonna be in a fucking trailer. R.I.P. Manny. I know. And it's like, yeah, he did shitty things. He said shitty things. So did Abby. So does Ellie. So did Joel. So does Tommy. So has Mel. Like, so is Owen.
Motherfucker.
You alright? Abby?
Yeah. You.
Yeah. Who was that?
Shit. It doesn't matter. Let's get Lev and get back to the aquarium.
Yeah, Rev, you're right.
Take that boat.
And I know we've talked about this before, the fact that it's like there is no black and white in this world. You know, and their moral compasses are quite a bit different than perhaps ones in modern times. You know, and obviously their systems of justice and their idea of justice. It's not to look at it through only the lens of like the experiences that we currently have, like in our society. Is a fallacy.
Which way?
Come on.
Yeah, people are so used to the white hat, black hat trope.
Where is everyone?
Definitely, Rev, and
No
you know,
guards?
it's one of those things where it's like
don't
it's
use
so
this
much
corner
more
of the
interesting
island.
when your white hat, you know, becomes a black hat, or you know, wears the black hat
Look.
sometimes,
Lev's boat. We have
and
to
that your
catch up
black
to him.
hat sometimes wears a white
Do you
hat.
know where he's going?
To our house. That's where our mom will be.
How far is it?
Across the island.
Shit. What about your people?
We'll take back trails. They won't see us. Are you sure the wolves are attacking tonight?
Yeah, that's what my friend told me. They'll use this storm as a cover for the attack. Unless Isaac changes his mind.
Your leader, Isaac. What does he want?
An end to the fighting.
But at what cost?
At this point, any cost.
Yeah, which is that's difficult.
Up here.
Are you good climbing that?
It's the fastest way.
Yours badass. Giles, it's terribly simple. The good guys are always stalwart and true. The bad guys are easily distinguished by their pointy horns or black hats, and we always defeat them and save the day. No one ever dies, and everybody lives happily ever after. Yeah. That's a favorite moment of mine. You know, when Buffy asks
You know
him,
them?
you know,
Just
she
see 'em
basically
around.
says, "Lie to me."
I'm sorry.
Name of the episode.
It is what it is.
It's a great episode. Sunday, 0500. Scott and I made landfall on the eastern coast around 0300 hours. Intel from prisoners proved useful for once. No direct resistance. Looking for high ground to get our bearings. 0730. Biggest concentration of structures is on the southern side. Farms to the north and east, and what looks like a logging camp. Smaller clusters of structures dot the island. All post-outbreak wooden buildings. These freaks sure walk the walk when they say they want to live off the land. Going to get closer to one of their villages. 10:15. Waiting for nightfall in an old building in the center of the island. Scars haven't raised and rebuilt in this area yet. Might be a good place for us to rendezvous. 2100. Their numbers are alarming, significantly more than we thought. Villages are fortified and their patrols across the island are well regulated and frequent. We've gotten more intel than we expected. Headed back. Monday, 0400. Returned to landing spot to find our boat scuttled in the ocean. Destroyed. They know we're here. Need to find another way off this island.
Abby,
Well,
why are you helping
in the
us?
grand scheme of things, you did find another way off, just not probably the way you
Lev
wanted.
asked me the same thing. I guess you don't deserve this. But also, I needed to. I had to.
I love this, this view. It's like a little, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, a little bit, this view. It's like, oh. Avor's just chilling there. She's like, hey guys.
Oh no.
What is that?
It's our warning signal. Your people are here. The whole island is on alert now. We need to hurry.
Avor would come in handy in this game.
We'll cut through the logging camp.
She'd be confused as fuck, but
How
handy.
many people live here?
Yep.
Around 1,000.
How many soldiers?
Oh, okay.
Half of us are trained in combat.
What are the other half gonna do when my people get here?
Some will hide. Most will fight.
Oops. Hit the mic.
Okay.
We know Rye would be handy with her grenades. Yes. Yes, she would.
Where is everyone?
Off fighting.
No? Oh. That was weird. Marcus, distribute the venison as follows. Tenderloin, rump, Elder Duncan. Sirloin, shank, round, Elder Constance. Backstrap, Walter. He's to be rewarded for his crop yield. Brisket, ribs, Harper and her family. Elder Duncan wants her rewarded for leading the raid on the wolf compound last month. Shoulder, remainder. Teacher Lyra, and her family. Also, August requested the skin. He promised to have Ezra forge new boning knives for us in return. Make sure he fulfills his end of the bargain. Give the antlers to whomever you feel deserves them. May she guide you. Lucia. Holy shit, you wouldn't want a dragon getting infected. No. Goodness, no. That would be, something. Oh good, well at least I have one crossbow bolt. Yeah, you know, I'm getting a lot of supplies. Wonder what's gonna happen.
May her light guide us through the storm.
When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light.
What's that?
Something my dad used to say.
We need to climb up there.
I like how, you know, as she's talking to Yara and Lev too, that there are so many like mantras that they have that match up. between the Seraphites and the WLF. You know, it's just one of those things that it's like you're not so different as you think. Mm.
Get down.
Get them to the shelter! Go!
This is bad.
Yeah, there is more similarity than they know or will know because of the fighting. Mm-hmm.
The gate will be locked. The lumber
You
mill.
are on the nose there,
Building
Rev.
right with the torches.
That gets us out of here?
Yeah, we can cut through it.
Perfect. Come on.
I wish I could stay up there.
Close the gate. Seal off the camp.
Just stay up there and like snipe around. Be too easy though. Too easy.
Clear your mind. It's going to be a long one.
Ooh.
Only if you feel and find out who is right. For the sake of your family, you will.
Lots of bolts. Lots of bolts.
Oh, to our right.
Yep, I see. Oh, come on, that didn't hit him in the head.
It's an ambush. They came from that direction.
Start the hunt. Wolf in our village!
Lumber mill. You'll pay for this, Yara.
You know what? You're rude. Now we have a bit of a sound lag, like half a second. Yeah. I too am a fan of silent, stealthy weapons. I'm over here talking to your enemies like I'm playing, and Tal's like he had bullets. No lies. Oop, okay.
Not a word.
Like you can hear us at all. No, I cannot hear you at all, unfortunately. Ah, damn it. Oh, there are a fucking lot of you. Ah, damn it. I keep doing that. You are in my way, Yara. How am I?
Spread out.
You defo hit balcony, bitch. Must have just missed a headshot. Yeah, I must have just been like a hair off. It's fine. The Seraphied Island is difficult from a gameplay perspective, but it's also one of my favorite parts. It's so intricate. Like, this entire island is so beautiful and it's so specific. Oh, that is the way that I want to go. Scenically, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it's... oof. It is really something.
Yara, down here.
I also love the challenges that it presents because it's, you know, the scenery is
I think
different.
we're clear.
And,
That was crazy.
you know, you've been playing throughout the course of the game, and there's a realization that the Seraphites are obviously very different to fighting the WLF or to fighting the infected. And this is this long portion of gameplay where you're faced
Abby,
with them
your people.
in big droves, and it's just it's one of my favorite
Isaac,
sections to
what are you
play in the game. You know, and I also think, again, from a thematic standpoint and a storytelling standpoint, it also
Get down.
This is a gift. You're in our territory now. Show them what they deserve. Through her love, we will survive this.
sorry, I got
Where to
focused
now?
playing.
We'll cut through the log.
It also, again,
Yara, back in the logging camp.
puts
Where
Abby
are
in
they
this
taking the
place of
kids?
like raising the temperature of the
Shelters
water,
everywhere.
and I mean to
Things
you know
get
to
really
try to get
bad.
Lev
We'll take them
back.
all.
Um, and it comes at a great time, you know, to have this portion be after fighting the Rat King,
Okay.
because it's such different. Oh, I wish I could flip around. It's such a different gameplay, and the motivation is quite similar in terms of you know, wanting to help someone, but there's just a more human element than, oh, I'm fighting the big monster or what have you. It's like, oh, I'm fighting this entire group
Ready?
of people that have remade civilization on this island. You know, it's like you read in the note earlier that all of these buildings were built post you know, post outbreak. And it's like, wow. That's some impressive shit. Yeah, I like the logbook, which is similar to the one Ellie fills in early in the game. We are imperfect beings, and thus we make ourselves imperfect in her eyes. So say the teachings, so say the elders. But the cuts on my cheeks still burn and itch 2 weeks after the ceremony. Ava told me hers did too, but warned me not to show weakness before the elders. A surprise tonight. Ava snuck out and met me at the tannery when I was cleaning up. She told me her brigade leaves tomorrow for wolf territory. I could tell she was scared, so we sat and watched the fire for a while. She asked me if I had been promised yet. Before I could answer, she kissed my cheek and dashed back into the woods. In that moment, I forgot where I was, and all my troubles left me. Ava's brigade has not returned yet. Went to the communal dinner in Haven to quiet my thoughts, but found no comfort there. It was unusually quiet, apart from Elder Duncan's usual sermon, but even that felt different tonight. He said, "Though our prophet guides us to cleanse the demons and rebalance the world, there is no promise that such a thing will come to pass in our lifetimes. It is an eternal struggle." Lots to think about tonight. I love the notes that you find on the island. I think it says so much about the characters and the Seraphites, and I mean, I know that you don't learn huge amounts about the Seraphites throughout the course of the game. You know, you learn a little bit, but it's like you learn obviously more about Jackson and more about the WLF than you have time to learn about the Seraphites. The symbolism of nature and the rain being reborn and cleansed inside just by the act of going after Lev and doing right by these kids. Yes, Rev, 100%. The symbolism of rain in the game in general, and water, and anything that can be
He's protected.
cleansing. You know, it's like the aquarium and the fact that it's in Seattle and it's so wet. And then the cleansing, you know, not necessarily water-wise, but the cleansing theme in the theater that I've that I've mentioned before and that we've talked about before. It's just it's beautifully done, in my opinion. These beautiful metaphors.
Our village is just on the other side of the farmlands.
Great.
Where are we going? See that tall tower?
A space needle.
What?
Yeah, I see it.
Head towards it.
True.
They've got a rifle. Got that right.
We'd let this happen.
Water is cleansing. It's also life-giving and refreshing. This is just... There is just so much you can do with water, and they use it the way they use it very, very well. Yes, I agree, Rev. 100%. Right on the money. Sneaking through the corn. Sneaky, sneaky. The puff of smoke when the torch is extinguished. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. And apparently it didn't make its way out of my mouth. But I love that. I love how the torches go out when they hit the ground, yeah. Nice of the scars to have safety conscious gear. Yeah, you know, they know what's up.
It's here. Come on.
How's the arm?
Hurts. This way.
I like the little rocking horse. I love seeing all of the intricacies of like the equipment and the way that you know they live and like the dried herbs and shit like that. I just think it's such specific, gorgeous detail. Oh, are you stuck?
This is the one.
It's another excellent use
Abby,
of symbolism.
help me.
Yeah, yeah, the extinguishing torches. Oh, or just everything that they put in. Both actually. Technically.
Oh, thank God. Did she do this? I just tried talking to her. I tried to make her understand. But she just kept yelling. She started chasing me. Trying to make her stop. I was just pushing her off of me. She hit the table. Listen.
Yeah, it almost needs to be that specific to tell us who the Seraphites are. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Lev.
It's gonna be okay, I promise.
Well, and now Abby witnessing, you know, Lev and I almost said Lev and Lara. Lev and Yara losing their parent, and Abby understanding the struggle of that, but not understanding, you know, Lev now is going to have to carry around with him that he accidentally,
Yara,
albeit,
I
but killed her.
It's okay. I'm glad we found you.
You know, and just sort of reiterating this idea that as, you know, Lev and Yara are teenagers, that it's like Abby lost her parent when she was a teenager. Ellie lost her parent. I mean, we don't exactly know. I mean, we know a little bit of the story of her losing her mother. But, you know, that it was either like, you know, immediately after childbirth or what. It's something along those lines, but that she, you know, then loses Joel, this parental figure. when she's a teenager, and just this cycle of these immense losses that these people are facing, all when they're quite young and when they're not necessarily equipped to deal with that, and what it does psychologically and emotionally and spiritually and physically.
How's your arm?
Arm's fine. I'm just tired.
Yara. Mom believed with all her heart.
I know.
Then why would this happen to her?
Our faith doesn't make us immortal. Loss is around every corner. But our faith guides us, find the strength to rise above that loss.
She guides us.
And just the fact that Yara just said that very wise and moving,
Get inside, quickly.
thing about loss, and about faith and hope, and just knowing that, spoiler, Lev is not only about to lose, Lev has not only lost his mother, but he is also about to lose his sister very soon.
Under the door, quickly.
Loss binds so many of these characters together in different ways, but loss is such a massive part of this story and how it's handled by each character. Grief is different for everyone. It's an immensely personal process, unique to all of us. Yeah, Rev, that's incredibly true. And it's like these experiences bind together some of the characters. It's like loss and grief and struggle and survival binds certainly Lev and Yara and Abby together, but it's not enough to bind obviously Abby and Ellie together for obvious reasons, but it's something also that binds Ellie and Dina together. In so many ways. They have these lovely moments together where they discuss, Dina's sister and the loss of Dina's sister and Dina's family.
Yeah, we're going a different way. The alley across the street. Go.
Crawl under the truck.
Abby, we need your help. Come on.
She's like, I got the fence.
Are the wolves still nearby?
I don't know. Just keep going.
I thought that this pile of trash was a monster. Just then.
Yara.
Yeah, loss does bind Ellie and Abby together, just not in a healing, healthy way. It's rage. Yeah, it's rage and revenge for Ellie, which is toxic to her, and it's regret and remorse, which will ultimately save Abby. Yeah, well, and just they're at different stages of their grief.
This way.
Got one! Abby?
Hey, Elijah Peck. Thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, you're hosting. Thank you.
Yara, please.
We need to move.
Come on. I can't leave her here. Stay back. Drop it now.
Holy shit.
It's Abby. Stay back.
Stand down.
Well, and just in this moment, in this particular interaction, you see how far Abby has come.
Isaac.
What the hell are you doing?
I need you to hear me out.
What's that behind you?
He saved my life.
out of the way. We'll deal with you back home.
He's not one of them, please.
Abby, move.
God damn it, he's just a kid!
You have 3 seconds to get away from that scar. 1,
You really gonna shoot me?
2.
I'm not fucking moving. No!
What the fuck?
Lev, we need to move. She's gone. Oh my god, she's gone. Come on. Those were your fucking people. You're my people. Listen to me. We're gonna have to fight
I
together,
love this scene
okay?
between the two of them.
Then I need you to show us to those boats. We don't let anybody stop us. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Follow me.
I mean, Isaac's just a character that, you know, has been taking care of so many people for so long, and he has, you know, tried to keep this, like, peace, with the Seraphites that just, isn't happening, and... you know, he then becomes this character that sees them obviously as not human and as a detriment to, you know, their way of life, etc., etc.
Wait,
you know, and it just becomes this mess, and it's sad. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Nope, I broke my ass. Yeah, us against them breeds so much misery. Yeah. I mean, gestures vaguely at everything. Accurate.
might happen. I'm on it.
Oh, that's a wall, not a person.
Caught them!
Damn it.
Carry! Shannon! Go! Get around them!
Oh god, Lev, it's you.
Holy shit!
Oh, nope, didn't need it.
Did you find her?
She's here! God damn it!
Nice, Lev. Nicely done.
To the left!
Man.
Got her!
Up there, up there. Oh my god.
How'd they get away? They're around here somewhere. Found them! Down there!
Lev, I need you to not be in my way, buddy.
Stop them!
Oh, jeez. Ooh, shot her in the neck.
You're dead, you hear me? Now where'd you go?
Two pints of lager and a pack of crisps.
Lev, you still with me? Yeah. Let's get to the exit.
Let's like pick up some supplies though.
Hold on a sec.
I'll keep eyes.
Where is your house, Cider? They ordered their melee weapons from Wish. That still gets me.
Cover me.
Yeah.
I got it. Go.
Abby.
Yep, I did.
We're getting off this island. Which way?
There's a radio station up ahead. We're gonna cut through it.
How far is this Haven place from here?
Still got a ways to go.
Lev, get the ladder for me.
Thank you, Lev. Yeah, the symbolism again with the blood staying on Lev's hands. Mm-hmm. You know, they are all carrying so much trauma. And it's so clear in each of the, you know, in each character's story, how they're dealing with it. You know, and none of them is perhaps dealing with it particularly well, because, you know, there aren't exactly resources abounding for them. And then to see for them to step out, you know, like you were saying, the symbolism of the blood on Lev's hands, but also like the symbolism of Lev watching not only his mother die and his sister die, but now also watching his home burn.
Lev, where are the boats?
On the docks. Past the fires.
Then we better get down there before they're all gone, right?
Yeah. It's also
We're
one
not
of my
dying on this island.
my favorite images too.
I know.
You know, and it's like this is a very
down
physical manifestation of the things Lev is going through, but it's also, you know, this metaphorical manifestation for everything that Abby's been through and everything that Ellie has also been through and everything that they've done. And just everything seems like it's constantly just burning to the ground.
Where do we go?
Follow the stone bridges.
I actually think, well,
Follow
maybe
my
I can
lead.
get through this. I'll go a little past one today. So I'll get through this, and then perhaps when they get on horseback. No, maybe this is a good place to end. What do y'all think? End here or end when they've got on horseback? There's an amazing short story called The Things They Carry, and it's about the burden soldiers carry. Yeah, and it's really powerful in how it's written and presented. Yeah, I remember I read it in high school. When they're on horseback. All right, let's do that. Well, and just hearing, you know, hearing what they're shouting to each other and hearing this fighting, is so brutal.
Bring them down!
Crawling through the dirt. Do-do-do-do-do.
They're killing each other.
Good.
But in this game, as I was saying, they do the same thing with symbolism and exquisite detail. It's gorgeous. Yep, it really is.
Abby! No! Liv, come on! More or less. Hang on. Ha! Keep low. Just keep pointing the way. Up ahead.
I guess maybe we can go off horseback.
Here we go. Get ready. No!
And just the brutality that you're seeing as you like ride through this island. Everything's on fire. There are just gunshots. There are screaming. It's
Haven.
brutal.
Should we still
And the
go
fact
there?
that it's called Haven.
I don't know. The boats are there. Fuck it. Nothing is stopping us. Nothing is stopping us. Hang on. Abby! Ah, fuck!
Burn in hell, you bitches!
Get away from us!
I shot you in the butt.
Hang on, we're going through! Shit! Which way to the docks? Up and over the hill.
This horse is like so calm.
Abby, Ryder! Cover us! Oh God! Whoa! The horse! Okay, we have to keep moving.
Well, thank you for joining me today, and I will see y'all next week. Yeah, we will pick up here in Haven after, for the second half of Seraphied Island. I hope everybody has a good week and that you stay safe and sane and healthy, and that you take the breaks that you need from doom scrolling the news and social media and all of that stuff. But stay excellent, be excellent to each other. I love you all. I'll see you next week.